So the South African 5 shilling from 1952. And this coin is a silver coin. It's only 50% silver because in 1951, South Africa, because of monetary problems, most likely associated with the Second World War, they reduced the content of the silver from 80% to 50% silver. So it means that this coin has a bullion value in Australia of $25. In South Africa, probably about 250 Rand. So that's the minimum you should be paying for one of these. And then you got fees and that, like eBay charges 15%. So you need to put 15% extra on top of that. So you got $25. What's 10% of that? $2.50, so $3.75. So pretty much $28 to $29 you'll be paying minimum, but more realistically you'll be paying in this condition probably about 35 to 40 bucks. If you want one in uncirculated, well, you're going to be paying a lot more money. Okay, the mintage of this coin is 1.7 million, and on Numister it says the minimum grading base condition is 29 bucks. So not too sure how long ago they actually brought that coin. So this celebrates the 300 years of the founding of Cape Town. So the ship on the front is called the Dromedaris. I don't even speak Dutch or Afrikaans, so I don't know. And how to pronounce it. And it's sailing into Table Bay, which is the bay in Cape Town. And it's supposed to be 6th of April, 1652. And it is the ship that Jan van Riebeck sailed in, and are white colonists. Now, at the time, South Africa did have indigenous people, like they do now. And they could have been any one of the ethnic groups, probably more like the San people who speak the click languages, or Bushmans, whatever people they actually say they are. Okay, and this is supposed to have a legend. Now, I'm not too sure where the legend is. It's supposed to say Dutch East India Company, which is the company in which the Dutch used to monopolize trade. So it's not really capitalism. It's pretty much just imperialism. And that's basically what we do have now. Capitalism really doesn't exist. Okay, so on one side we have the Afrikaans, South Africa, and on the other side we have South Africa and English, the two official languages of South Africa at the time, and the date 1652 to 1952. And this was designed by Marion Wellgate, and I believe this is the only coin she designed. She probably did do other coins, but they're not on Numister. I can't find that much information about her. And on the front of the coin, which has the monarch, we have the effigy designed by Thomas Paget. And you can see this is corroded. So this will be the silver here, and the actual copper, which makes up about 50% of the coin, is actually toning. So copper readily tones to copper oxide, and that's why it's going brown. So that is 50% of the coin trying to revert to a natural state that it would be found in on the earth, in rock and in soil. It's rated, and that's basically it. Now the South Africa 5 shilling. These were last minted in 1960, and in 1961 they changed over to decimal currency, and during the changeover this became 50 cents. So we do have other coins from South Africa. So here's the 2 and 6pence, so 2 shillings and 6pence, and as you can see the size is a little bit smaller, but we'll talk about that coin when we get to it. Anyway, hope this helps you with your coin and banknote collecting. South Africa 5 shillings, line 52. 50% silver, 50% copper, and in this condition should be pretty much bullion value. Anyway, let's say thank you very much. Have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time, and take care.